Hi, my name is Charlotte Hargis, and today I'll be discussing the male gaze that is depicted in horror film advertisements. With the advancements made in technology, it is only natural to view images as another form of persuasion. Advertisements in particular use images to persuade the audience to see the film. They challenge the public and even dare them to see it. Commonly used along with anchorage, for the purpose of this discussion, I will be focusing on the male gaze specifically and its expressions. It is a vital component of the visual pleasure theory. To adequately discuss the male gaze, we must first cover how the image relates to the public using metonymy. Metonymy is reducing a complex entity or idea into a single image or symbol. Semiosis is the relationship, a sign which represents an object, the referent, and a meaning, interpretation, attached to it. It is important to note that the target audience of the horror industry is adolescents who are extremely susceptible to an image, in particular, young females. This works with the pleasure theory to understand how these images work rhetorically. The visual pleasure theory is an approach used to understand how visual images in mediated popular culture texts function rhetorically. This argues that visual images within the media encourages viewers to look pleasurably at female images via the male gaze. This is extremely problematic for young adolescent women. The male gaze operates based upon three expressions. The first expression is fetishism, or openly looking. It is the act of openly looking at an image or a series of images. The second, voyeurism, also referred to as the peeping Tom, is watching someone in a private situation without their knowledge. And finally, narcissism is the glorification of what is seen and the subsequent imitation. As previously mentioned, fetishism is openly observing an image. You are enticed and encouraged to gaze upon it as seen in the examples. The first two images depict pieces of a body literally cutting the body and turning it into an object. The last is an actual object in the shape of a woman. The hollowed eyes imply there is nothing more that is needed to know about the woman, and essentially she is a shell for display. The second, voyeurism, is watching someone engage in a private moment. The audience is the observer peering in on an unsuspecting woman taking a bath. And finally, narcissism glorifies the act or scene, unconsciously persuading the audience this could be them through relatability. I will now demonstrate how these themes are expressed through a movie trailer of the film Jennifer's Body.
You and me are going out tonight. Wear something cute, okay?
You always do what Jennifer tells you to do.
It's just that I like the same things that she likes.
Hey, Jennifer. You look really pretty.
Why don't you just come by my place? Well, this is random.
This isn't really your house, is it?
We can play mommy and daddy.
No way.
We always share your bed when we have slumber parties. Jennifer's evil.
I know.
No, I mean, she's actually evil. Not high school evil. me lately? How is he tasting these days? You are never a good friend. You could have anybody that you want. Why Chip? You're killing people. No, I'm killing boys. Are you scared? Thought you only murdered boys. I go both ways. I will finish you if I have to, okay? You can barely finish gym class.
As you can see, individually, these expressions draw the audience in and, when used together, form a persuasive message that can be interpreted, that can be just as damaging as the film is entertaining, without acknowledging the presence of the male gaze and not actively using it in reality. As the trailer depicted, through various forms of narcissism and voyeurism, it taps into many of the fantasies young adolescent boys have and exploiting them into a film